Hello guys, this is Jens from Handmade Photography, and one of my subscribers asked me to make an English version of my video from the Agfa Optima 1 from the 1960s, and yeah, there seems to be a need of explanation of this camera because there are not that many videos on YouTube. So I'll do this quick video right now. Sorry for my bad English. Yeah, I'm gonna have my Agfa Optima from a flea market. I had it from a flea market, and it came in this nice leather pouch. We can open it and unscrew it. This is really the first point-and-shoot camera on the market ever, and it comes with a lens. I forgot how it's called. It's the color Optima S, and it has a focal length of 45 millimeter with a maximum aperture of 2.8, and the shutter speed ranges from 30th till 2/50th of a second. The special thing on this camera is it has the magic key over here, as you can see, and if you want to expose a picture, you crank the lever, and then you're gonna meter with a selenium cell. If you press down this key, and when you look through the viewfinder, you're gonna see up here a red dot in the viewfinder, and if this red dot, if you're holding down this key, turns green, your exposure will be correct. So that's it, man. That's the way this camera works. There's nothing more to do if you take pictures in daylight. If you want to use a flash, you can do that. You have here this PC sync port, and to adjust this, you have here, well, looking if you can see it, we have here this wheel, and you got to turn it. You got to turn it to the flash symbol, and if you want to use it in auto, you just turn it on the red A, and as you can see, the door for the PC sync port is closing. If you turn it to flash, it's open. If you turn it, it's gonna be closing. Yeah, that's the way this camera works. Press the key, cock the shutter, and fire. Nothing more to do. On my model, unfortunately, the selenium cell is dead, so I can't use this camera anymore. It's really useless, because when I made this last video in German, I had almost underexposed pictures. There was no correct exposure on the film, unfortunately. How to load the film? You see here this little lever on the side. This is the back viewfinder, really nice, big and bright, but we open the back now. Just pull this lever down, and the back door pops open, and here you see the inside. And you got to use 35 millimeter film for this camera, like this one. This is a test film, so I can show you how to load this camera. Then you have to push this, look here, there's this little button, just push it towards the back. Yeah, that's it. And then you can, no, you have to crank it all the way up, and you insert the film, putting it back till it's locked, and then you pull over the film, and you got to, oh, the light is no good, you got to push it into the spool like this, and then you're gonna start winding. So now, so you don't see that. Okay, just start winding, then close the back, and you have to set this picture counter manually to 0. Yeah, you can crank this. I thought you can crank this. Oh, you have to unlock. Maybe. Do I have to? I'm sorry. Here is the adjustment for the ISO. So you have to, yeah, it's a little bit hard, but you can turn this anyhow. Anyhow you can turn this. Okay, I can't. And what else to say? Focusing is possible in 3 steps. You have some pictures up here on the top side, and first picture is, you just can barely see it, the 2 heads means that you are 1.5 meters away from the subject. That means it's meant for portrait. Then you have a group of, yeah, you have a group of people here, and this is 4 meters, and the mountains, the last symbol here, I hope you can see it, it's focusing, yeah, there are mountains, it's infinity. Yeah, that's all to say. If you, if you set the camera in the flash mode, you have a shutter time of 1/30th of a second. Yeah, that's all. I hope this video was helpful for you. Like and comment and subscribe. See you in the next episode. One thing I forgot to show you guys. The film counter is on the back of the camera. It's down here. And you have to crank it to with your nails. It's a little bit hard to do. You gotta set it to the green arrow, and then it counts up until your film is finished. That's the one thing. Now I managed it to turn up here the ISO setting. So you really have to, it's a little bit hard to do, but it's manageable. Hold this one. Really, now it's not working again. Without camera it's going easier, but so I wanted to add this information to the video.